congratulate you as an industry for doing the thing that all good businesses, be in the public or private sector, do, and that is recognising success. We are often, certainly in my end of the business, hear a great deal about failure, about when we've got it wrong. And we do get it wrong because we're the people business. But if we fail to recognise the successes within our industries, within our businesses, then we fail overall. And I think this award certainly is a jolly good example of how to get recognising success absolutely right. So well done to the industry. I also like to think that we share something else in common. I like to think that UK policing is the world leader in policing. I've got to be honest, I'd like to think that the Met is the world leader in UK policing as well. But I also know that the British security industry is a world leader in security. And I'd like to think that's because we have done something between yourselves and public law enforcement that many other countries fail to do. Over a period of time, gradually seeing the benefits of working ever more closely together, be it on regulation, be it on standards, or be it just plainly on sharing of information and operations, and I'll touch on that in a moment. And I think that collaboration is going to be increasingly important for a number of reasons, but one in particular, and one that I find something of a challenge, and that is the Olympics. A big opportunity for us all to showcase our success. Huge opportunity for the United Kingdom generally, huge opportunity for the Metropolitan Police Service to reaffirm its reputation worldwide as the force to do a big job, and a huge opportunity for the British security industry to show just what they can do as well. And I'm quite sure we'll come through that. But I just want to share with you, and it's not an exclusive list, maybe the 5 big challenges that I see for me in terms of policing London and some of our national responsibilities. And I think they are relevant in the main to yourselves. And then I'd like to highlight one particular area of partnership that I think has flourished, particularly in recent years, not just because of what the Met have done, but other police forces around the country, such as Merseyside, and that is cash in transit. Because I think there are some real successes that we can learn from there. But let me just quickly run through my top 5 challenges. Well, at least in the professional front, so I'll keep my domestic matters to myself. Counter-terrorism, way up there for me. Huge challenge, an enduring threat, and I'll come back to it. I've already mentioned the Olympics. Delivering a safe and secure Olympics is going to be a tad tricky, and I'm quite sure we'll do it. The issue of serious and organised crime, and I want to touch briefly on that. Of course, here in London in particular, whilst there might be small numbers, they are still almost a scar, a share in our city, and that's the issue of serious youth crime, kids killing kids, and the way in which that affects public confidence. And then last, but by no means least, the fiscal challenges that we all face, and certainly policing is now to face up to.